Welcome to Global Foundry. Today, we're diving deep into the remarkable rise of Turkey and Poland in the automotive industry. As Europe's new automotive powerhouses emerge, one question stands out. Which country is truly taking the lead? Join us as we explore, compare, and uncover the strengths and ambitions of these two nations, both racing ahead in the fast lane of automotive innovation. To understand how Turkey and Poland have become central players in the automotive world, let's start by looking at their production capacities and the major facilities that anchor their industries. Turkey, often referred to as the gateway between Europe and Asia, has built an impressive automotive legacy over the past decades. As of 2024, Turkey is the world's 12th largest and Europe's third largest automotive producer, with over 1.4 million vehicles rolling off its assembly lines each year. Major global brands have chosen Turkey as a base for their manufacturing operations. Ford Otosan, a joint venture between Ford Motor Company and Turkey's Koç Holding, stands as one of the country's flagship factories. It's not just a hub for production, but also houses one of Ford's three largest global R&D centers. Tofaş, a partnership between Fiat Chrysler Automobiles and Koç Holding, has long been a cornerstone of Turkey's automotive landscape, producing a diverse range of vehicles for both the domestic and European markets. Add to this the significant presence of other giants like Daimler and Hyundai, and it becomes clear why Turkey is considered a production powerhouse. On the other hand, Poland has rapidly carved out its own space as a vital node in Europe's automotive value chain. The country's manufacturing sector is robust, with the automotive industry ranking just behind food and beverage in terms of economic impact. In Poland, iconic names like Volkswagen, Fiat, and Mercedes-Benz anchor sprawling production complexes. Notably, Mercedes-Benz invested more than $650 million in 2020 to establish a state-of-the-art engine manufacturing plant, signaling a strong vote of confidence in Poland's technical capabilities and investment climate. Today, Poland's factories not only assemble cars, but also produce engines, transmissions, and key components that drive the European automotive market forward. The sector employs around 210,000 people, a testament to its scale and importance. Investment flows continue to grow, with both nations seeing billions of dollars committed to new plants, upgrades, and technological advancements. But what about the people behind these machines? A closer look at workforce and cost advantages reveals more layers to this comparison. Turkey and Poland both offer competitive labor costs compared to Western Europe, making them attractive destinations for multinational manufacturers. In Turkey, the labor force is young, dynamic, and increasingly well-educated, with a strong emphasis on technical training. Government and private institutions have invested heavily in vocational schools and engineering programs tailored to the needs of the automotive sector. This has resulted in a workforce that is not only cost-effective but also highly productive and adaptable to the changing demands of modern manufacturing. Poland, too, boasts a skilled and industrious workforce. The country's tradition of technical education stretches back generations, and its engineers and technicians are highly regarded throughout Europe. Labor costs in Poland remain lower than in Western Europe, but slightly higher than in Turkey, reflecting differences in wage structures and living standards. However, Polish workers are recognized for their efficiency, reliability, and strong work ethic, attributes that have attracted major investments from global automotive brands. In both countries, the workforce plays a pivotal role in maintaining high standards of quality and innovation, ensuring that vehicles and components meet the rigorous demands of international markets. Beyond the factory floor, logistics and geographic proximity to major markets are crucial factors in the automotive industry. Turkey's unique location at the crossroads of Europe, Asia, and the Middle East gives it a significant logistical edge. Modern ports along the Mediterranean and Black Sea, extensive road and rail networks, and proximity to key markets allow Turkish manufacturers to deliver vehicles and parts rapidly and cost-effectively across the region. This strategic positioning not only reduces transportation costs but also shortens delivery times, a major advantage in today's fast-paced, just-in-time manufacturing environment. Poland, situated at the heart of Central Europe, offers its own compelling logistic advantages. With a highly developed transportation infrastructure, roads, railways, and direct access to the European Union's vast single market, Polish factories can reach customers in Germany, France, Italy, and beyond with remarkable speed and efficiency. The country's central location minimizes the distance between production sites and key automotive markets. This proximity not only lowers shipping costs but also enhances flexibility, allowing manufacturers to respond quickly to changing market demands. No discussion of automotive industry success would be complete without examining the investment environment and government incentives that have fueled this growth. Both Turkey and Poland have implemented robust programs to attract foreign direct investment and nurture their automotive sectors. In Turkey, the government offers a range of incentives, including tax breaks, customs duty exemptions, and support for R&D activities. Special economic zones and organized industrial districts provide manufacturers with infrastructure, streamlined regulations, and access to skilled labor. These measures have made Turkey a magnet for global automotive giants and a prime destination for new plant openings and technology upgrades. Poland has followed a similar path with strong government support for industrial development. Investment incentives include grants, tax exemptions, and support for research and development, particularly in regions targeted for economic growth. The government has also prioritized the development of industrial clusters, where automotive manufacturers and suppliers can benefit from shared resources, collaboration, and access to skilled labor pools. These efforts have paid off handsomely, as evidenced by the growing number of major investments in both vehicle and component manufacturing, as well as in emerging technologies like electric mobility. Speaking of the future, the most exciting developments in both countries revolve around new technologies and the transition to electric vehicles. Turkey has set ambitious goals to become a leader in electric mobility. The country aims to boost the market share of electric vehicles to 35% by 2030, and to increase the domestic content of these vehicles to over 75%. Major investments are being funneled into battery production, charging infrastructure, and R&D centers dedicated to next-generation automotive technologies. Turkey's government is actively courting global automakers to invest in EV production, signaling a strong commitment to staying at the forefront of automotive innovation. Poland is also making bold moves in the electric vehicle space. The government has announced a goal of having 1 million electric vehicles on Polish roads by 2025. To support this, significant investments are being made in battery technology, charging networks, and the localization of key components for electric vehicles. Polish factories are ramping up the production of batteries, motors, and electronic systems, positioning the country as a potential leader in the European electric vehicle supply chain. The pace of technological adoption is rapid, with both established manufacturers and new entrants racing to capture a share of the growing EV market. Research and development are central to both countries' strategies for future growth. In Turkey, companies like Ford Otosan operate world-class R&D centers, driving innovations not only in vehicle design and performance, but also in sustainability and digital technologies. The push towards smarter, cleaner, and more connected vehicles is reshaping the industry. In Poland, partnerships between industry, universities, and technology firms are accelerating the development and adoption of new technologies. Whether it's advanced driver assistance systems, lightweight materials, or smart manufacturing, both Turkey and Poland are investing heavily to ensure their automotive industries are ready for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow. So as we look ahead, what does the future hold for Turkey and Poland as automotive leaders in Europe? Both countries are well positioned to play crucial roles in shaping the next era of mobility. Turkey's strategic location, robust manufacturing base, and ambitious electrification targets give it a strong foundation for continued growth. Poland's central position in Europe, skilled workforce, and aggressive investments in electric mobility make it a formidable contender. The race is on, and the outcome will depend on which country can adapt most swiftly to technological changes, evolving consumer preferences, and the ever-shifting dynamics of the global market. To sum up, Turkey and Poland each bring unique strengths and ambitions to the automotive industry. Their rise as Europe's new automotive powerhouses is no accident. It's the result of strategic investments, skilled labor, supportive governments, and a relentless drive for innovation. Whether you're a fan of Turkish ingenuity or Polish precision, one thing is clear: the future of the automotive industry in Europe is being shaped right now, in the factories and research labs of these two remarkable countries. Which do you think will become Europe's ultimate automotive hub, Turkey or Poland? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us here at Global Foundry for more in-depth looks at the industries shaping our world.